Hello and welcome back to Carbi Plays Caves of Kun. I have Exo here with me, giving commentary and watching on stream.
Hello.
And we're about to get to the Grit Gate. Oh, we're about to get to the Grit Gate, but before that we have to choose our psychic power. And I'm gonna game the system a little bit by using precognition. If the allotment of powers are something I don't like, I'll go back in time and reroll. I'm only going to reroll once, because anything more gets a bit save scummy. Let's see. Yes. Give me something good. Two-hearted, force bubble, domination. Domination lets you take control of someone's body. Which... That's not bad. It doesn't have a lot of uses, but it's not bad. Force bubble is kinda useless for our purposes because we already have force field.
Although if you had force bubble and the force field, you can make a force bubble and then force field so you could protect yourself and trap someone else. Maybe kinda.
Yeah, you could do that. I think I'm going to roll the dice one more time, because there is one or two powers I do hope to see. So I will take Domination at the moment. And... Oh, I got an achievement, Proteus, because I had like 10... Because I have just a crap ton of mutations. But I will now end my vision. Nope, I know I want to use it. There we go. Loading, loading, loading. There we go. Now, let's try that again. Let's see what we get. Teleportation, temporal fugue, or adrenal control. Adrenal control isn't bad. Teleportation, super useful if you don't want to die. But temporal fugue is something I like a lot because it is pretty chaotic and hilarious to have. You create multiple copies of yourself. That's it. More copies, higher level you get. Technically, I'd get Proteus a second time, but I've already gotten it. Right now, we can create 5 copies of ourselves.
Nice.
Yeah. It gets pretty crazy. Next time we see a lot of enemies, I will show off how it works. Not these enemies. These enemies are beans. There we go. Okay. A lot of bears down here. Oh, I didn't mean to attack that one, but that's just fine. Fight.
As long as they all die in the end.
As long as they end up dying. Oh, this is the final floor of the Great Gate. I might as well use Temporal Fugue once we see another enemy. Okay, here we go. I'll use it now against the Spark Tick. Okay. Yep, look at that. One of them decided to use the Sphinx Injector. Another one started sprinting. And a few of the others have used Sonic abilities to utterly annihilate and entrap that little... that little thing.
Poor little guy.
And another one used pyrokinesis again. Yeah, so it's just me, myself, and I now. Let me talk to myself, damn it. We can't talk to ourselves.
Hey, you can't have a little 6-man celebration.
Used to be you could trade with yourself and get weird time copies of stuff you already have. They fixed that one pretty quick. Because that got pretty out of hand very quickly. It is one of the stronger psychic powers, especially if you have a crap ton of other psychic powers, because of how multiplicity works, and you sunder-minding something 6 times in a row at very high level gets really crazy. Ooh, some oil. Let's collect that. Put that in our Oil bottle, there we go. Alright, here we are at the Grit Gate. Little force field and a little talkie box. Be gone, Wayfarer. This is no place for you. Wait, my name is Valdura. The people of Miraquai recently came in possession of a data disk onto which a strange signal was recorded. At their behest, I carry the disk with me. They say your tutelage is to be my reward. A slot opens from the center of the door and a metal tray slides out. With the stamped one in it. So you wish to study with us. Unfortunately, we require more than a willing spirit. Cud is not Miraquai. You will need to prove your worth, that you might not waste our time and efforts. Travel to the great cavern Golgotha to the north. Within its halls, you will find a cache of dysfunctional way droids. Recover one, repair it, and return here. If we are satisfied with your work, you will be admitted to our order. Otherwise, you will not be. Do you accept this arrangement? Yes. Alright. But there is one more thing I want to do. Not yet. I require entrance to the city. Enter then, traveler. Because I wish to trade. This is a Barathermite. Mafio. Mafio's bristling mane contorts in such a way that in the faint light, he almost looks to be grinning. Fastened to several of his quills are tiny little bells meant to draw the attention of prospective customers. Welcome to the Grit Gate. Welcome to Grit Gate, Delver. What may I interest you in today? What kind of creature are you? We are called the Earthshib. Our kind are smarter than the average bear, because they're giant. They're giant albino bears. This guy usually has some pretty good stuff, so let's see if there is anything. Might want to get these boots because they weigh less. I don't know what this trinket is. Let's take that. Floating glow sphere. We definitely want one of these. Give me that. Another salve injector. Take that. And then I'll take this Grit Gate recoiler so we can get back easily. And this plastic tree. That's going to be a lot of stuff. We're going to have to trade some good things. Actually, let's trade some heavy things first. Get rid of that. What stuff is heavy? That. These weigh a bit. Get rid of some of these not so good grenades. Don't really want to sell any of these books. Get rid of these sandals. Get rid of these yuckweed stems. I don't need a lot of them. I already have some fermented ones. Guess I'll just sell some of these. Inventory management is really fun to watch, I bet. It's really fun just to sit there and watch me go, do I want to sell this or do I want to sell that?
It's entrancing.
I just can't decide which to sell. Oh, we have a crap ton of Star Apple jam. I can just sell a lot of it. I want to get rid of some water, so I'll actually do something like that. There we go. Yes. There we go. What is this? Oh, lead acid cell. Okay, that's just a battery. You put acid in it and it turns it into energy. Slender chain boots. They give us 2 armor, but at the cost of -3. But then again, we do have these bounding boots that increase our move speed. That may have been a bad thing to bargain with, but that's fine. In the corner here, we have Rodanus Y. Machine wrought from some primordial black metal into the likeness of a man. Rodanus Y towers over the halls of the Grit Gate. Boop beep. Okay. Crumbling. Yeah. And we can't really go anywhere else because these doors are locked. And it would be rude to explode the walls and just walk through. So I think this is the perfect time to go over to Bela. while we still have time in the episode. So we'll go over the Bay Law and we'll do that, then we'll walk up to Golgotha, which is just up there. Actually, no, let's do Golgotha now. Because we have time, and Golgotha isn't too far, and it is super interesting. Let's just wander up here, not get lost. Perfect. I don't know how to put this. How do I put it? Golgotha sucks. Golgotha sucks a shit ton. I don't like it. Ooh, a steel buckler. That's perfect. Give me that. Yeah. Give me that carbide longsword. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Replace our steel one. Perfect. Get overburdened. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Golgotha isn't going to suck as much because we have... Let me get rid of this bedroll. I don't need this right now. I don't need the sleep. I just need to get... Okay. Golgotha sucks because it's really easy to get sick in here. And there's a certain sickness that is just terrible. It's just beans. I'm gonna do my best to not get sick. But if I do, it's going to be an adventure, I assure you. Get rid of this. Drop it. Thank you. Perfect. I don't know how to use shields yet, but I'll keep... I don't know how to use shields, but I'll put the steel shield right down on top of this bedroll, so I can go get it once we leave. Okay. The only way to get into Golgotha is to drop down one of 3 chutes. I'm going to use precognition to explore one of the chutes and then make my decision. This one's the electricity chute. I don't like it. We're not doing this one. I hate it. I hate it. That means one of these other chutes is either crabs or fire. We want fire because we have 25 heat resist. Let's go down... Let's go down this one and hope it's not terrible. What is this? Okay, we've hit the fire one. Golgotha is the place where people used to dump their trash. I don't know if that was obvious or not, but we have to go through a big system of trash compactors. And not die. And yeah, just not die. These are conveyor belts that every turn move you 1 square down. Ow, I got hit by fire. Maybe I can not get hit by fire if I do this. I want that black ooze to go on ahead of me because I hate that ooze. I hate that ooze. Yeah, force field's gonna keep us safe through all this. Or at least it's safe for this level. Let's go down to the next one. Our disintegration should be high enough to where it helps us destroy some of the vents, but it could also screw us because we'll be... Okay, there's a lot to just take in here. And the music is very creepy. The beetle's not a problem, the green gel's a problem, these vents are a problem. I'm gonna start attacking the beetle first, and then the gel. Okay, I'm gonna try and dodge these flame vents. Oh, that was perfect. I'm gonna save disintegration. We might need it going down further. Oh, this music. I don't like this music. Oh, fire vents. Let's wait for this ooze to go down ahead of us so we don't run into it. Just wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. It's okay. Wait a little bit. Okay. Oh, we could just make a shortcut, but I don't trust the ooze like that to make a shortcut. But we can take a little rest over here off to the side. There's a dread root. Is there anything back here? Nope. If we wanted, we could destroy the walls with disintegrate and try to go down another chute. But since we got really lucky by getting the fire one, I'm not gonna risk running into monsters to do that. So let's go down one more floor. It's the 3rd floor trash chutes. This is glow white cultist. It doesn't look like one. It has the model of a different creature. I'm just gonna blow them up. Screw it. Oof. Okay. Okay. This looks okay. Just take a little break and think. That vent's over there. Do I want to use the force wall, or do I want to... I'm going to use the force wall to do something. I'm going to do this. Actually, here, let's do diagonal, because these vents only shoot out cardinal, so let's do this. And that should protect us along that wall for the rest of this. Actually, here, let's do... like that. There we go. Perfect. Protect us along this wall. Okay. I think this is the last drop. Oh no, and we have a hunter coming for us. Nope, we still got more conveyor belts and an assassin to deal with. This is potentially very bad. Nope, they teleported next to us. Oh, they are here to kill us. And I don't have my force wall up or disintegration. I'm going to use life drain. Life drain will probably save us. They have a really long name. They have a really long name. I'm going to use... I don't want to use Temporal Fugue, because I think this guy doesn't have a lot of hit points, but we'll see. Let's laser him.
Can you imagine that guy wearing a name tag? Or, like, extend 2 feet off their body?
They died. Okay, so that was good. I'm gonna keep Temporal Fugue for really dangerous things.
Well, I guess you know what they say about people with long names. Compensating for short health bars.
I was gonna say they got big feet, but... Get me out of the spider web. Get me out of the spider web! Okay, there we go. There's 2 vents that... This is harder with the electrical one, because the electrical one, like, arcs off and goes in random directions and hits you even if you try to dodge it good. The fire one only shoots out in predictable patterns, and I walked right into it. Let's see if I can't regain a little bit of health before I drop down.
You gotta predict the patterns.
Alright, this is the bottom. It's very gross. I hate it. I'm going to disintegrate immediately to get all this ooze away from me. That didn't get the ooze away from me. I think there's just a crap ton of ooze. Yeah, there's a shit ton. There's no way I could have gotten... Okay, I would cook now, because I forgot to cook before falling in, but that's okay. Sewer eels! Yay! There's an infinite number of sewer eels! Yay. At least we have toast. Toast should evaporate the ooze. There we go, like that. Can I make camp? Nope. Okay. Can I make camp now? Yes. I'm gonna cook something. I'm gonna cook with honey and yuckweed stem.
Ooh.
Water skin of honey, fermented yuckweed stem, a roasted antenna, and and a once gem cutter's feet. Where do I keep finding these feet? Okay. Disease resist and last for only 1/10 of the time. Okay, disease resist is what I want. Toast is coming up in 30. Walking through the sludge is going to be slow going. Here we go. Okay. There. Okay, we found one of the weight droids. We just need one of them. Pick it up. Yep. And here's the boss of the area. This is Slog of the Cloaca. The colossal slug known as Slog presides over its fetid domain of the cloaca. It bathes its bloated, slimy body in the moiling pools of dross and detritus so that it avoids desiccation. Living things that find themselves in the slug's track are like to be crushed and eaten, whereas nature had the decency to end the body of the common slug in a muscular foot. Slog's tail is instead a stiturated trunk with which it flings at its prey the glop the cloaca with extraordinary dexterity. Mollusks love them, disliked by the Hindran of Bela for poisoning their fresh water, disliked by villagers of Misra for impersonating one of their leaders, and disliked by entropic beings for selling a map to their vaults by two adventurers. This guy's not too bad, he's just really strong. Really big.
How does that thing impersonate a village leader?
I don't know. But it did.
He must have had a very good costume.
Let's call it bad names and explode its brain. It has a lot more hit points than that. I think this is... Let me wait for Toast to come back up, and I will call upon my friends.
My friends. Me, and me.
Me. My friends, me, and me. They're taking off their gloves, which... Oh, they have to because of the skulk injector they're using. Okay. And they destroyed the entirety of Slog, even his corpse. Even its corpse, or their corpse. I don't know what they were. One of them's on fire because they decided they want to be, so...
They just want to feel the burn, and the burn feels good.
How about you guys don't shoot me with your electro bows, okay? How about I just stand over here and you don't shoot at me? And you miss a lot and make me look really silly. Yeah, they made me look really silly. I really can't hit them, yeah. Might need to replace the battery. Let's do this. There we go. I'm not really that smart because I realize that even though they count as me, their force field doesn't let me shoot through it. So that's what they were trying to do, was shoot through the force field when only one of them could. That's pretty funny when I think about it. I'm gonna just laser them to death. And run out of... Nope, I don't have... Go disintegrate them. Alright. Walk around the goop. Because some of this goop can make you very sick. Where's the exit? Oh yeah, the exit's to the north. I don't know where I'm going. Melt, let some of that evaporate and walk around it. There might be a chest with some goodies in it, but I don't really want to hang around here because I don't want to get sick. That guy has meat and it fell in a pool of disgusting stuff, so I'm not going to get it. 24 seconds, I'll just wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now let's do it. Trying to be sneaky, those oozes. Yeah, the elevators... I have to go this way. I don't want to risk blowing up the elevator out of here, because that would suck, because I want to pick up my shield. So let's do this instead. And a beetle. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. I hate this place. And then open this door. Bloop. There we go, perfect. And that's Golgotha. The first two or three times I tried to do Golgotha, I died terribly. It sucks.
Ooh. Well, I'm glad it went well this time.
It went really good this time. Let's go back to the grit gate. Let's just go back to the grit gate. Because that went faster than I anticipated. It. I don't think I'm gonna get sick, because sickness has like a delay on it. But if I do, I'm gonna have egg on my face. Because I don't think I fell into any of the goop, or got hit by any of the disease-causing people. Oh, we got the droid, but we didn't fix it. Let's fix it. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. Scrapped Wade droid. Here we go. Here lies the metallic husk of a defunct Wade droid. It's been stripped of its valuables, copper wire, LED lights, and chrome bearings. It beeps and whirs no longer. Let's fix it.
Oh.
You repair the dormant Wade droid. Yay! Here lies...
Does it beep and boop now?
Here lies a Wade droid in unknowing slumber. Might a willing tinker give it life again? This new Earthship is Otho. He stands with tremendous import and stillness, as if upon some hidden but vital vertex of the Enclave. In Barathram's name, he's conferred unto himself the tonsure of stewardship, and shorn the hair from his scalp. His snout narrows in proportion into the tight corridors around him. His robe is impeccably clean. Wade droids beep and whir at him obediently as they scuffle past. Loved by the Barathamites, disliked by the Gersh for refusing entrance, disliked by a lot of people because he doesn't let anyone in. Welcome to the Grit Gate. I am Otho, Baratham's steward. I apologize for the manner of our introduction, as we must take precautions. Cud is a very unforgiving place. I'm pleased to see you've returned with the raid droid, though you still know little of the dangers you bear. Take this firearm as your reward. It bears the mark of our finest gunsmith, Spara Fusile. Return when you're ready to discuss the signal. Let's do the water ritual with them, because I want to get in good with the Barathramites. And because they can teach me how to do stuff, like how to cook porridge. Which is pretty funny, because they're bears. I have a secret to share with you. Let's tell them where the barracks are. Let's tell them the location of Alarapa. There we go. Okay. What a pungent smell. Would you teach me to cook the Barathamites' favorite dish? Yes. Yay, I learned how to cook the porridge. I will return later.
Yum.
I've been promoted to apprentice, and I have a gun and a lot of XP. And I'm overburdened. We don't need the electro bow much anymore because we got a super good carbine. Its penetration isn't as good, but it fires 3 bullets at once. And
Oh, wow.
And it has a cool reload noise. I'm gonna drop this longsword because I don't need it. I'm gonna drop... I'm gonna remove the battery from this and disassemble the electro bow. I already have another one at home, so it's fine. We'll talk to him about the signal real quick. Right now, I want to go meet some new friends. This is Spareflusile. He made the weapon we have. He is super good at making things. Let's trade. He is always there to give you data discs. I want this one. And an ontological anchor is scary. It's basically a thing you throw down and it... Oh, here we go. A data disc that teaches you how to make the time cube!
Ooh.
A cube that seems to have only 4 corners. Strange hieroglyphics cover each side alongside of crude scenes of a figure raising a club to strike down a horned figure holding a timepiece of ancient make. It's an Easter egg to the Time Cube conspiracy guy who had that Time Cube website for a long time and stuff. I actually found a time cube at one point in the Deathlands, And what it does is it stops time for 20 rounds, so only you can move. It's pretty good, because it stops god dang time.
Yeah, that sounds pretty handy.
Ooh, that signals the end of the episode, but since we're already at the Grit Gate, let's talk to a few people, and then I will end it. Is that Spire Fuel site? I picked up too much. I'm too heavy to move again. I need to invest in some strength at some point. What is heavy? What can I throw away? Oh, the shotgun super. I'm just gonna put the shotgun down, because I don't need it now, but I'll leave it here. I do want to meet Q Girl, because Q Girl is my favorite. Q Girl. She's an opal in the monochrome. Her hair is a quasar of red ochre and indigo in the blanched light of the workshop. Her cartilage is pierced by polyhedral rings that spin in antinomy to the cave's simple geometry. Beneath the quills, her skin is decorated in furcate lines, fantastic elaborations on the patterns of discarded circuit boards. She's surrounded by apparatuses of her own creation. Through the harmony of these machines, she cuts a swath through the entropic brine that sizzle around her in the loudening chorus. She's hated by the villagers of Masher for questioning the legitimacy of their hierarchies, disliked by the villagers of Inwar for her queer appearance, and admired by crabs for developing a quantum mechanical model. Let's talk to her. Ketzel, 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 welcome to the workshop, friend. I identify her with a lot because she makes lots of noise like I do. What's Ketzel mean? It's a word I say out of excitement, sort of a semantic extension of the feeling I get when I see a Ketzel. Oh, a Ketzel is a pretty bird in the Trogon family. I tend to incorporate things I like into my idioleg. There must be hundreds of gadgets here. What are you working on? Oh, Ketzel, a wave shortener for the shortwave detector, a frustrum pulley for the iron lath, a trice retro-threaded M-band, she continues for probably quite a while, and a dissertation on the illegitimacy of power. Ketzel. Your hair is a quasar of red ochre and indigo. Ketzel, thank you, what a poetic metaphor. You're a regular Shakespring, aren't you? Shakespring is... I don't know how to explain this, but Shakespring is... basically this time period's Shakespeare, only if Shakespeare was a tree. I don't know how to explain that any better than that.
Okay.
Let's eat some porridge. Ooh, okay. She has random tools around himself, an electrodicius, bathroom clock with cuticle, pendulum, bathroom clock, workbench, and my favorite, a brass foaminator. During the enterprises of invention, you sometimes required the use of a shapeless gray foam, or at the very least, you might require it one day. And so some tinker prudently got ahead of the problem and invented the brass foaminator. Inscribed on the base, all the foam, none of the sadness that may be one day not needing foam and not having it. We're going to walk over and stand... Where'd he go? Oh, he's on the left there. To the right we have a Becoming Nook that is always there. Shem 1, a purple chromeling. Next episode, we're going to talk with Otho about the signal that's encoded on the disc we handed him, since we proved ourselves to be an adequate dungeon delver and person that can repair things. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.